are you thinking of having a husky or owning a husky? Then watch this first.
Okay, having a husky as a part of your lifestyle is very challenging. It's not a joke at all. If you think of bringing a husky home, then make sure that your entire family is involved and you have got an active lifestyle where you have time and money commitments for the husky, and you take the huskies every day for the jog, walk and exercise.
Bring them home only if you have active lifestyle and love spending time with the huskies. My husky loves going outdoors. He loves going for the walks, jogs and run. Huskies are extremely active dogs that need exercise almost every day. Your husky will need a minimum of 2 hours of exercise each day. We recommend spreading this across the day. Like I usually take him out for the morning walk and my husband takes him out for the evening walk. It's good to vary your walking routes so that your husky doesn't get bored. Ideally, you can include off-lead exercise in a secure area. So let me introduce you to my husky. His name is Nandi and we have his friend. His name is Snowy. They love visiting each other and spend lots of time together. These dogs are the pack animals and they love to live in a pack. So if you bring them home, they consider the entire family as their pack. They are very playful and have an enthusiasm for life. They enjoy the outdoors, making them an ideal pet for those with an active lifestyle. When we brought our husky home, we made sure we have got ample time for our husky. We invested a lot in his training. Everybody in my family used to take turns to train our husky, and believe me, that initial training is gonna pay off for the entire life, because if you train them well in the initial 6 months, they're gonna be very well socialized, they're gonna be very well behaved huskies in the future also. So make sure when you bring them home for 6 months to a year, you are investing your time and effort in training them well for the good future. We love taking our husky to the beach. In fact, many huskies love spending time in the water and playing in the sand. However, first make sure that the beach you are going is dog friendly. We keep our husky on the long leash while on the beach, which gives him the freedom to run around and enjoy water at the same time, and while still being in control. A good session of swimming can bring down their body temperature and make them feel at ease. Let's talk about the food for husky. We usually mix Royal Canin dry kibble with a half-cooked chicken and add flaxseed powder inside out probiotic to his food along with some fish oil or coconut oil. So what did you just add?
Flaxseed powder.
Flaxseed powder.
For omega-3.
And what does this do, fish oil?
Again, omega-3, good for their coat, for the skin.
Huskies eat various meat, grains, fruits and vegetables because they are omnivores, not carnivores.
The best probiotic in the market for dogs. Very essential for their gut. So they don't have any skin disease, they don't have any paws problems. Pour a little bit. Not too much. If you put too much, they won't eat it.
It's a soil-based probiotic.
Soil-based probiotic.
Nice.
We serve food to our husky with love and spirit of contribution of caring for an animal who is an essential part of our life and a very loving family member. Fish, lamb, beef, fresh chicken mixed with kibble and eggs are excellent sources of proteins, carbohydrates and fats for huskies.
He has a 420 psi, which is the third strongest psi's of their jaw strength in the world. So they have very strong jaws and they can very easily chew raw bones, big bones. They can very easily chew that. They have very strong acidic level. Humans have acidic level of 1. They have acidic level of 10. So whenever the moss goes inside the body, even the plastic goes or anything like that goes, it all melts down in their stomach very quickly.
So Raj, can you just share some of your views? What do you think of having a husky as a lifestyle?
Yeah, they're very emotional animals and they need you a lot of support. And they need to be with you all the time. And they have similarities to a wolf dog. They're also called hybrid wolf dogs. So they're very energetic. They need a lot of exercising and they don't eat much. They're very fussy eaters, but they need a lot of attention.
Okay, so what do you think that would you recommend people having a husky as a part of their family?
Absolutely, yes. If they're into it and they have time to spend time for them.
So Raja, tell us something about husky coats, about their shedding in the winters and the summer.
They have a double coat. So they have a winter coat and then below is another coat. You should never cut the hair of husky. It's like an insulation. It protects them for heat and winter both. And they shed 2 times a year. In the winters they shed their summer coat and they get a very thick fur below that. It's called the winter coat. In the summers they shed their winter coat and they get a small fur below that. It's called the summer coat.
I'm gonna ask Sanchit, he is the Husky owner, and we're just gonna ask few questions from Sanchit about how he feels about having a Husky as a part of your family, or how is your experience overall with the Husky?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when we got Snowy, he was around 8 weeks, I think. And every day when he came back, we always felt a little bit of energy looking at him because he always wants to go on walks and see Nandi, his friend. Having a Husky is beneficial, like a lot for your well-being as well. Like if you're feeling a little sad, he will come and like wait for a rub. Or I feel like the only negative of having a Husky would be having to get a robot vacuum, as he drops hair everywhere. I probably have some fur on me right now.
Yeah, I can see that. So what is your routine like with the Husky? Like, do you like to take him outside, or because I've heard that, oh, here he is. Hello, Nandi. Hello, Snowy. And what was your first reaction when you had a Husky, he came to your house for the first time?
So when we first got him, I remember my mum and my sister were really scared of him. Like really scared, because my mum had a phobia of dogs, but now she doesn't. She's really happy with him. But when we first got him, he was like a little pup and he used to always cry, and we were so excited to have him like all the time.
That's good. Okay. And what do you usually feed him, like in food? Do you have any comments on that?
Yeah, more like cooked chicken and a bit of kibble for a snack, but he loves like Arnold biscuits and peanut butter.
Oh, nice. And do you have any suggestions for our viewers? Should they have a Husky as a pet in their house if they've got big families, or?
Yeah, a Husky is a great pet, and I reckon that it's amazing to have, and if you don't have one, you're missing out.
Oh, thank you so much, Sanjay. Thank you for your time. Hello, everyone. So I'm interviewing some Husky parents, and I've got a very nice friend. Her name is Jess, and she is Snowy's mom. So my dog's name is Nandi, and Nandi has got a very special friend. His name is Snowy, and Jess is Snowy's mom. So I'm just gonna ask you questions. How is your experience of having a Husky?
Oh, I love it. It's part of the family. He is lovely and gorgeous. I wouldn't trade him for anything.
And how was your first reaction when you first had him?
Yeah, I was scared. I ran. If you came here, I'd be over there. But yeah, I got used to him. At the start, I was very frightened.
Okay.
Even though he was so small.
Yeah, I know. And what do you think of having a Husky as a part of your lifestyle, like every day, and especially with the children?
Oh, no. He's so friendly. It's lovely. He's always here around us, sleeps near us and whatnot.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's definitely a pet friendly.
Yeah, he's
dog.
gorgeous. He's got beautiful eyes also.
He does. Yeah, but like I said, he's the hair. That's the only thing I would say.
Yeah, that's right. So how do you keep your house so clean with the Husky?
So you have to invest in a robot vacuum.
Yeah, that's a good tip, yes.
And put it on every second day.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's it. Nothing else.
Yeah.
And make sure he's always brushed.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, Jess.
All right.
He is my son. His name is Rohan. And Rohan is going to share some of his thoughts about having a Husky as a part of a lifestyle.
I think having a husky is great. And you need to be the alpha. If you can't be the alpha, you'll be out of control. But if you're able, but you have to become the alpha, and you have to put some rules for them.
When you say become the alpha, did you spend a lot of time training Nandi? And is it important to train a breed like like Husky?
Yes, definitely. Because if you don't become the alpha, they can start ripping your couches, ripping your pillows.
And Rohan, what do you think now after like we had Nandi for so many years? So what do you think? Is it like worth it having a Husky as a part of a family? And how attached you are with Husky now?
Definitely attached with them. I'm so attached with them that every time I go outside, I feel like, is he okay and stuff? But like, he's very good companion.
So you were initially very scared, but then you make a bond with him. Now your bond is very deep with him. It's a very strong bond, right? And having a Husky is such a wonderful experience. And Rohan, do you want to shed some light on what sort of tasks you do and what's your contribution in maintaining a Husky at home? Like as children, what should they help their parents if they bring the dog at home?
I fill up his water because it's very important for a dog to have water every day. They should stay hydrated. If they don't stay hydrated, they can probably get sick. I need to brush him so that when he sheds, he doesn't shed a lot. And in summers, he's shedding, and in winters, his new coat comes in, and he looks very beautiful.
All right, he's my younger son. His name is Mihir, and Mihir is gonna shed some light on having a Husky as a part of a lifestyle, as a part of a family. So, Mihir, what do you have to share?
I think you should definitely get a Husky because they are active, they stay active, they're very playful. Sometimes when people come, they like jump and get excited. They're like very good escape masters.
Yes, that's right. Yes.
They can, because if you just keep the door handle on, they would just easily get it out. So you should definitely put a lock or something. Everybody that's watching, you should definitely get a Husky. Negative thing about Huskies is that they shed everywhere. Everywhere, your couch, your sofa, your bed. Huskies are very good escape masters, because this one time me and my family were out somewhere and then our dog escaped.
So Huskies are the escape artists, right?
Yeah.
And you have to be very vigilant, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point.
And dogs definitely need water. And you should also keep the AC on cold because dogs don't like hot and they have fur.
Huskies usually don't bark, but they howl, and my Husky loves howling to the sound of the squeak toy. Huskies are fantastic emotional support dogs and make great companions. Huskies love to cuddle their human friends. They are a social breed of dog and enjoy human interactions. They are pack oriented and love being with the members of the family. Husky is a great fit for the home with the kids. It is important to know that Siberian Huskies have double coats. Double-coated dogs require more maintenance than smooth or single-coated dogs. At least once a year, double-coated dogs will shed their entire undercoat. The most critical step to maintaining your Husky's coat is regular thorough brushing. You should aim for at least once a week. I suggest using a wide-toothed comb and then followed by a paddle brush to smooth the hairs. There are many fun games you can play with your Husky to keep them mentally stimulated, and tug of war is one of them. Playing games help them expel their energy and can ease their boredom. Huskies love playing tug of war.
Having a husky is no joke, so make sure if you're thinking of getting a husky, you have done a thorough research on the breed, you have time commitment and you have the financial commitment. If you have not got the time, do not bring a husky home. Make sure that you have got ample time, or you have got the flexibility as far as your work is concerned, where you can give time to your dog, because huskies, they love human company. Make sure that you have ample of time for their exercises, for being with them, for playing with them, and taking them for the walks. And you also need to consider your financial commitments, because you have to feed them every day, their insurance costs, the vet bills, their vaccinations. So you have to consider all those things. And it's not about a husky, it's about the owner of the husky. So if they are not well behaved or they're socialized, it's because you have not trained them well. So make sure that you watch the videos, you do the ample training, you take them to the puppy school, you socialize them well, so that you have a well-behaved husky. And this is a breed which needs constant training. So you have to draw the boundaries, you have to discipline them well, and positive enforcement, so positive encouragement. If they're doing something good, reward them. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and pour in your comments. I would love to have your comments.